What is going on, pros? Welcome back to another video. I've been seeing some comments that you guys want to see another saltwater reef tank video, so here we are at the 300-gallon, 1,000 Red Sea aquarium. I haven't made a video on this in a while, so I'm gonna give you an update of what everything looks like. We have all of our fish. I have some food here defrosted on top. We got a crab in there and then a bunch of mysis shrimp. Our fox face right there. We have our two clowns, of course. Our little chalk bass right here, which are super, super beautiful. Coral banded shrimp back there, biggest one I've ever seen. Our zebra eel who's coming out looking for some food right now. A couple corals that have fallen off that we need to re-glue, which we'll obviously do today. Our corals are all looking so amazing. Some literally much bigger than others. Look at this one. It grew all along that rock. There's some monster corals in here now. It's actually insane to see how big some of the stuff got. There is our beautiful gem tang, probably the most precious fish we have inside this aquarium. Super, super pretty. And now there's a couple more fish inside this aquarium that it's difficult to find. Like, oh, here it is, actually. The fact I found it is crazy. Right there in the middle of the rocks is the mandarin goby. He's hiding. He's a little difficult to see, but he kind of goes in and out of all the rocks, so it's a little hard to find. But our tank is looking fantastic, Cuffaros. It looks amazing. The eel found his crab. He is currently just going at it. Today, we're going to purchase so many corals for this, it's not even fathomable. Like, I'm going to drop a check, all right, Cuffaros? We're gonna make this look like a legit reef. And not only that, if we come across some really cool fish, we will get those as well. I'm hoping to buy at least 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 6. We're gonna hop right into this shopping spree. Without further ado, let's get it. Well, we heard there was a sale going on at Tommy's shop for coral and fish. So you know what we did? Hopped in the truck and headed this way. See what they got. I have some of those in my tank. Over here we have some pajamas. I like these. I feel like we should get some of these. What's up, Tommy?
How's it going?
Pretty good, man. I'm excited. Here's what sales are going on. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be dangerous. Let me just grab the magic wand. This is a little magic wand here. Here, turn into a frog. The hard part is filming corals. Everything's gonna be dark. So this tank right here, I was just told, has not been quarantined yet, but this side, which thankfully has a lot more than that side, has been. Check this out. Look what it is. The anemones that I actually got one about that size. I think it was probably around that size. And now they're all about this size, each head, and there's 4 of them. It turned from 1 to 4. They are super cool though. What we're gonna be buying today is probably around like 40 frags. Like, I'm not kidding. And all these are small, they're all frags, but they will grow. And that's like the most important thing, is they're gonna be established in my tank from the very, very beginning. I see a couple that I like already. We're gonna wait for Tommy to get freed up from all his customers in here and then get to buying. Let's check out the fish while we wait for the coral. This is the puffers they said are acclimated to salt water and they do not eat coral. Look at those little faces. They don't eat coral, that's crazy. My grandpa had some of these before. The firefish, they're really, really cool. Firefish. Krill? Is that krill? Wow. Talk about, why'd you run it? What, are you afraid of the camera? Are you afraid? You're camera shy, for sure. Poma angelfish. That's one of the most beautiful angelfish I have ever seen. My little wand is ready to go. I told Tommy that I wanted 40 corals. I wasn't recording. He re-questioned my saying. He said 40. I said 40. He said, all right, I'm gonna be late tonight. He's coming back to actually glue everything. Dude,
stay away from my corals.
What is this guy doing
Stay away
here?
from my
Are you
corals.
here for the sale?
Yes, I'm here for the sale.
Yeah, baby. What's up, Gio?
How you doing, brother?
Hey! My little wand is gravitating more towards the $40 and less section just because we're buying 40.
You're buying 40 corals?
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's so many. I'm gonna take the whole rack. I'm gonna let you pick the first 10.
The first 10?
Yes, the first 10 you're picking. The second 10 I will pick. Third 10 Danny will pick. He'll pick the last. That's more than 40. I can't do math.
No, that's 30. No, that's 30. Stop that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that is.
Come on,
10. 10 times 4 is 40 for anyone that didn't know. Here we go.
Can't miss out on some of these $5 frags.
Yes. So we got.
I'm gonna give him another frag of utter chaos.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Really? He's doing that on purpose because that's my utter chaos.
Captain Jerks.
Then we got. This is a really cool coral.
You might have to show me that one. That one's almost invisible.
Yeah, it's not a ton to look at under blue light. It's gonna be more impressive under white.
But this is a Blue Ridge coral.
Okay, so that'll grow and that'll be nice and beautiful.
Yep.
Just like pretty much everything else in here.
Get you some Nirvanas. These right here.
Love to see
You're into
it.
rock and roll, right?
Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Cool, fast
Mystique,
grower.
that one's really cool. Mystique. See, my problem is remembering these names, Tommy. You know me.
I'll help you out.
I have about a memory of, I don't think like a 3-year-old child. I'm not kidding. I don't remember what happened like 4 days ago, so.
Tommy, are these Rastas right here?
Those are Rastas.
Dude, baller coral right
Wait,
there.
it's not focusing.
It's really cool.
There we go. Oh, you can actually see these pretty good.
Yeah, it's
Those are beautiful. Tommy, let's grab one of those.
Those are really
for
cool.
sure.
I have one of those in my tank. I like those.
Rastas?
This is it's a chalice coral.
Chalice coral?
Yep. This is, I forget the name, honestly. I think this is a Jason Fox piece. But it's like the Hollywood Stunner, except it gets orange on the edges. It's a really nice piece.
Beautiful.
And that
Gosh,
should
this
grow.
tank is gonna look nuts in like 6
You
months.
just answered
dude.
my question basically, because I was going to ask you, are you just going for like Zoas? But I guess
I'm going
you
for
got
literally anything.
It's a Pikachu.
This is a Pikachu?
These are Pikachus.
Oh, sweet. It's like a little Pokemon.
Tommy's been telling me, he's like, I gotta get Paul a Pikachu.
Pikachu. All you, Tommy. Yeah.
Done.
How long do all these take on average to get around like that big?
So the Zoas are probably going to double in size in 2-3 months. So this is the OG sand dollar varieties.
I like that. That'll grow along the rock?
Yep. Yeah, so we'll put this lower in the tank in a high flow spot. And cool thing about this coral is it's been in cultivation longer than I've been alive. And you've been
Wow.
alive.
Wow. Especially this guy.
You're not that much older than me.
One more to pick, Tommy. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to go with the blue princes, but I have to find them.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful thing.
And they are tiny. Like I said, this is a longer process. So we're buying small coral. A couple months from now, they're going to be popping. That is all the pricing. So we're keeping in a pretty good budget here. But we have a lot of coral. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, Tommy.
All right.
I'm up. I'm up. No, you know what? I'm going to wait. Danny, it's all you, man. Danny's up next. Give us 10 corals. Don't, stop looking at the $100. I know you. Come back this way.
No. I don't like that thing.
Yeah. The hammer might not do. Oh, my tank's pretty established now. The hammers haven't ever really done too well in my tank, but it is months and months later. We haven't got a hammer in a while.
Yeah.
Want to give it a shot?
I think we should do it.
Let's do it. Let's give the hammer a shot. Which one, Danny?
Deal.
So there we go.
Those right there?
Yeah.
That's an awesome coral. It's, so it was Cespitularia, which is already a mouthful, and they recently changed it to something else that I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
If Tommy can't pronounce it, that's a long name.
But it's a great coral, fast growing, although it's easy to take off the rock, so we don't have to worry about it taking over.
Danny likes the bigger stuff. He likes to spend a little bit more money. Yellow polyps.
That one?
No, one over.
This?
Yep.
Oh.
That is a yellow polyp. Yeah, let's do that one too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And look at all those heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 head. Jeez.
9 heads?
That shouldn't have been a $20 price.
Yeah. Hey, keep that price 20, Tom.
Oh, I have some Bam Bams in mine. I
Yeah,
like the
Bam Bams, baby, Bam Bams.
The Bam Bams are pretty cool. One
I
of my
love the
favorites.
red. I love the red.
Does he have any snitches?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm picking for you. Wait till you get up to me. I actually might damage your bank account a little bit.
That one is sweet.
So that's a Galaxia. That coral we have to keep isolated from the rest of your corals. When they're frags, they tend to be fine, but once they get to be about the size of a baseball, they're super aggressive.
Well, looks like we're not gonna
Not
do
getting
that
that
one. See you later, buddy. Okay.
That looks sick.
That's another varieties.
Yeah, let's get that one. Yeah. I know I might have picked that one for myself. We got that one too.
It's called a Venus flytrap.
Venus flytrap, that's what that is.
Captain Jerk.
Captain Jerk?
Yep. So I grabbed you a small one of
A
those.
small one? Yeah, can we get a big one?
Yeah.
2 of them.
2 Captain
We got
Jerks.
2 Captain Jerks, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, it's got 2, double nothing.
You know what? I'll just throw that one in there, Paul.
Yeah!
Now we have 3.
Yeah! We have 3 of them things.
That has a hilarious name. That's the Wave Blaster Pipe Organ.
The Wave Blaster, what?
Wave Blaster Pipe Organ.
The Wave Blaster Pipe Organ. There we go. That is sweet. Look at that. Like, look at some of these, bro. They are so bright.
Scrambled egg.
All right, let's do scrambled egg. I like the scrambled egg.
You got bacon to go with it?
You got bacon? That one.
Right there?
All right.
Deal.
That one will go right along the rock. do me a favor, smash the like button, get the engagement up. We're gonna need to catch the algorithm here.
I got 10 more cups. Who's up?
Gio.
Let's do this.
all you, Gio.
All right, let's do this. So my first go-to is I have a couple in my tank that have absolutely taken off. Are these? These are the snitches, right, Tommy?
Yes.
He didn't grab any yet?
Nope.
Like,
So I
those are
don't-
just like screaming your name.
Yeah, yep,
I mean,
scoop
look
them
at
up.
those.
Scoop
Take
them.
one
What
of
kind of
those.
price range are you rocking with? Oh, those are 50? Those ain't too bad.
40.
40. Yeah.
They're 40.
I like your variety, Gio.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, dude. It's rocking with the shades, man. Oh my gosh. It's a whole nother world. All right, this is
All right, we got to retake the video.
yeah, retake everything.
All the corals back in the
You guys thought I was lying.
Dude, that looks totally different. The only problem is when I come up to you, you guys look like you're in a house fire.
Really?
Yeah. I'll use these when we get like certain
Pick
corals
certain
that really
ones
pop.
out.
Yeah.
Did you pick up this yet? Because that is sick with these glasses on. That's actually put these glasses on.
Yeah,
That's
let's
insane.
check it.
That's insane. That is still not doing justice.
Still not doing it, but they look a lot better.
That's really cool. Do you like that?
Yeah, for sure. That looks awesome. Coral number 5.
Right here, we're gonna do like this long, feathery kind of coral.
What
right
is
here.
that, Tom?
That's a great pick. That's waving hand anthelia. Grows super quick. That's one we put on the back wall.
Sweet.
We don't want
Let's
that
do
on
2
your
of them. We
rocks.
have a big tank.
You guys heard them. Great picks.
of 'em.
Great picks only. Is that cool?
That's a sweet coral.
Does he have that?
He does not.
Let's do it. What are we talking?
The blue raven blastomusa.
The blue raven blastomusa.
Dude, that
Sounds
so
good. Who the heck comes up with these names, bro? You know what? This one
raven?
looks like a blue raven blastomusa. The last coral Geo picks is $100. Thank you very much.
Sorry, Paul.
I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome, Tommy.
It's a sweet one.
That's a good one, right, Tommy?
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
I'm
The only thing
sure.
Tommy's listening to in his brain is like, ching ching, ching ching.
That is sweet.
Oh, I only have one of these left. So I'm glad it's
Yo,
good in
but
your
would you
tank.
sell Paul your holdback flower?
So
Look at
it's,
that, dude.
let me dig
Wow.
on that a little bit. So
You
the
did let me.
cool thing about it, it's got 2 feet, and rock flowers are not documented to split. But why else would it have 2 separate feet if it wasn't trying to split? So if that splits, that's like something that I don't think has ever been seen before.
It's officially now my turn. I get to pick my 10 corals out. I've let all my friends pick the other 30. I like these, Tom. I like these a lot.
You like those?
Yep. I really like those a lot. I'm gonna be picking a lot of ones that like hug the rocks.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite thing. Those are like beautiful pink and yellow.
They're gorgeous, right?
Yeah, I like those a lot. Let's get those.
It's a 10 out of 10 coral.
Yeah, that's a 20 out of 10, maybe.
I'll stop talking.
That's one you swipe right on right there.
It's hard. It's
My
hard to
goodness.
find pink.
That
Gatorades.
one? Oh my gosh.
Gatorade, that's sick.
A while back, I flooded the market with those, and we sold them to some coral farmers for like $2-3 a polyp because they bought so many of them.
Yeah.
They renamed them, and we're selling them for $70 a head.
What the heck? They fully wholesaled you.
Yeah. That's a nice piece.
Yep. Sweet. Lucky Charms right there.
These are sick.
Sweet.
Those are sick.
Got a little bit of Lucky Charms? Yeah,
Two
those
big
are
ones.
sick. Dope. I cannot wait to put all these in the tank today.
That's the shattered lights.
That thing is
Wow.
sick, dude. It's like
That
glowing.
is awesome. Why is yeah? It does not do
It
justice.
looks like
on
it's like
camera.
shimmering. Looks like a gold nugget.
What is
Yeah.
that called?
It's a sweet coral. Shattered light. Lepto.
Shattered Light. Is that something you're willing to sell?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Let's do it.
For you, it's all for sale.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Oh, that's a really cool Zoa. The blue-eyed blondies.
You got some baby heads coming up.
We got a couple subscribers here, and they're gonna pick out 2. So one of you guys pick one each. Yeah.
Started a channel.
You started a channel?
Yeah, we came down to Florida and loving the nature down here. So
What's the channel name?
It's Escape the Wilds.
April Wilds. It's right here on the screen, guys.
Yeah, with the blue.
All right. That's number 1 pick. Which one do you pick that one though?
That's gonna be our pick.
All right.
All right. So what don't you have?
Yeah.
That is nice.
This
Do
one
they
right
have,
here.
Do they have this guy right here?
Nope.
Perfect.
Yep. There it is. Boom. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm only obligated to end this video off with a little $100 buy here. So let's do,
So you got Bob Marley's.
yep,
Utter Chaos you already have.
yep,
Pikachu's you already have.
yep.
Those are Nightmares. And then
Nightmares.
we got Rainbow Yodas.
Rainbow Yodas. Ooh.
I think we go
Let's,
Bob.
this is a Bob Ross right there. Let's get them.
The whole world's gonna hate you.
We have one Bob Marley already. We're naming this one Bob Ross. Tommy is coming over tonight to glue all of these down with me. So it's gonna be a journey. 40 corals getting glued into the tank. And in a couple months, it's gonna look absolutely nuts.
Wake you up.
What is that?
This is clams on a half shell.
Clams on a half? Dude, that is, whew. Oh, they're nuts. Look at that.
And they are reef safe. They'll be fine with your corals. They'll be good.
Awesome.
We have them in a bunch of customers' tanks that have like full mixed reefs. We haven't had a problem with them. They don't go after the inverts. They don't go after cleaner shrimp, peppermint shrimp. They're good.
I'm trying to get a shot of you, but you're hiding from me. There is a blue jaw trigger right here in the back. See him back there?
He's in quarantine right now, but in just about a month, he's gonna be ready to go. And I've already secured this one in the bag. So we're gonna blue-jawed trigger in about a month for the tank, which really changed things up because we don't really have much fish. We have more coral than fish in this tank. So you're donating the rock flower, huh?
Yep. Under the condition that if it splits, you let me know right away. I'm the first person you call.
First person you call, Tommy.
You want to make sure your tank is at least.
Look at that, dude. Crazy. Got 41 corals, a puffer fish. Oh yeah, scooped him with the freaking bin. He didn't even need a net. We're gonna definitely need some help naming our new puffer fish. So go in the comments down below. Name our puffer fish. The most liked, commented, hearted name down below is what we'll name our puffer. Look at our new puffer fish. Now give us a little bit of insight on this, Tommy.
Cool. So these are found in Southeast Asia. And when they're small, they might be freshwater, but they transition to basically full salt as adults, or at least brackish. These are awesome for reef tanks because where they come from, they don't know what coral is. So they're not likely to pick at your corals. They don't really go after invertebrates either. Very timid fish, so that's the one thing. You want to make sure that you don't put this in a tank with super aggressive fish.
But they stay relatively small too.
Yep.
That's another good thing for people with like, what's the minimum tank size for this?
I'll say 50 gallons.
50?
One thing I'll add is we have these in multiple customers' reef systems. We're talking about mixed reef, SPS, LPS, softies. They give us no problem. They don't mess with the fish, they don't mess with the coral or anything like that. So we've had great success.
Crazy.
We've had them in customers' tanks for up to like 3-4 years. I personally have had one in my tank for 5 years. They're an awesome little puffer.
And
Highly
no one
recommend.
knows. It's almost like it's kind of
It's a really it's a good kept secret. Everybody is under the assumption that they're a freshwater puffer, or they're not. You know, where they live in Southeast Asia, there's fluctuation in salinity. So you know, it goes from some parts are very fresh, some parts are brackish, and then they found them in full salt water too.
41 corals. Look at this, 41 corals in a puffer fish. That is crazy. Tommy, of course, hooked it up. Thank you so much, man. Look at that. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can also flip that over if you guys are
No
looking for,
information. I would say unfortunate, but there's literally nothing unfortunate. I can't wait to get these home and put them inside the tank. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Tommy,
see you, brother.
I'll see you later, man. Thank you so much for your help.
See you in a couple hours.
I'll probably end up
Thanks for
seeing
the
you later.
puffer fish, Chris.
Yeah, man.
Huh? Hey, Gio, I forgot I'm leaving without you.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, have a good one, guys. Drive safe.
Look at that. We have done it, Cuffaros. I'm so excited to get all of these home. It's gonna be an interesting one gluing all these down and watching them all grow for the months to come. Hit that subscribe button, notifications on if you haven't already. Let's go home. We are here. Tommy is here. And it's about how long? It's been like 2 hours, 3 hours. We have the whole bin of goodies here. And obviously we just left everything as is until Tommy got here. What are you thinking, Tommy? Time to glue some corals?
Time to glue some corals.
Roll the absolute epic montage. Then get a little bit of glue, put it on the back of the plug. Now where's this one going?
I'm gonna put this one right there.
Right there.
This is a classic.
There we go.
Scrambled egg zoas. These
Scrambled eggs.
belong in every zoa garden.
Just like that. And now look, it's very small right now, but that will just over the next couple months. Those were all that small at one point. They grow pretty quick when they're in a healthy tank like this. So what's crazy about corals is you can literally, and people do, make a living just growing these things. So for instance, this one right here, the Mandarin cloth, is something I got as a frag, like a literal frag. It was probably maybe just 1 or 2 of those. And that was $50. And it was in the $50 section actually today. We just didn't get it because I have a whole bunch of it. I now have a full colony of that. Probably about $600 to $800 worth of them, and I spent 50 bucks. Although I like to keep mine just growing out and staying large, eventually we're gonna have to frag that. That one's going on the back wall. Dude, that's so sick. That one's just gonna get huge on the back wall. Waving hand anthelias. Stuck on the back. We did one over there, right back there, and the other one's over there.
Look at all them new corals. They're everywhere. They're all over the rocks. Literally every single spot has a coral.
And you know what's even crazier to say? Is we could have definitely done more. But we're gonna leave it, let them grow, establish, and then we can always come back and put a little bit more if we wanted to. But this rock literally has a coral like every single piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at them all, 9, 10, 11.
I love this.
One of your favorite clients' tanks?
By far.
Yes! He's maintaining tanks like this for over 100 people. That's insane. Company's doing good, eh?
It is.
Yeah. In August, it'll be 4 years Tank Ignitions has been open. If you guys need tank maintenance, Tommy's got you covered here in the Jupiter area. Or how far do you go?
We go as far south as Boca, and then we go up to Stewart.
Now the last step before we end today's video is putting our little puffer fish inside the aquarium.
Look how tiny. Look at that. Into the world, buddy. Down he goes. And he's got a giant world ahead of him. Again, you gotta comment names down below for our little puffer fish. He's so cute. He or she, we don't know yet. What do you think, Tommy?
I don't know if you can tell.
Little puffer fish along with the 41 corals we got today. I'd say that's a dang good video if you ask me. What do you think?
I think it's a banger.
Banger indeed. Thank you so much. That was epic. We'll see you right back here in the very next video. Peace.